Wealthy people play by a whole different set of rules. Regardless of how they made their money, the wealthy are all good at one thing: reading between the lines. As the famous saying goes, don't hate the player, hate the game. Our world, and with it the global economy, is ever changing. Between geopolitical events moving markets, Hollywood reshaping culture, and Silicon Valley innovating faster than ever, the wealthy constantly pivot their strategies, rebalance their portfolios, and put their capital to work. To do so effectively, the wealthy follow a set of simple, unspoken rules. Watch out. If you're not careful, you might catch yourself thinking like them. Rule number 1, fortune favors the bold. Be an entrepreneur. Today's technology empowers entrepreneurs. Whether you're creating content, providing a service, or writing code, it's easier than ever to start a business. What's hard is making money from those endeavors. The entrepreneurial journey is not for the faint of heart. Customers are unforgiving. They demand the best products, services, and content. Lean into your current skills, become a master, and venture out on your own. The more you dare and execute, the greater your chances of becoming wealthy. Rule number 2, knowledge is power. As legendary investor and entrepreneur Naval Ravikant says, specific knowledge is knowledge that you cannot be trained for. If society can train you, it can train someone else and replace you. Specific knowledge is found by pursuing your genuine curiosity and passion rather than whatever is hot right now. In other words, learn skills that are in demand. Start today, not tomorrow. Fuel your hunger for knowledge and success, and if you're not hungry, find something to be hungry for. Rule number 3, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Ever hear of Albert Einstein, that famous physicist who discovered the theory of relativity? Don't worry, that question's rhetorical. Well, Albert Einstein was also an investor, and while it's hard to nail down the authenticity of quotes, legend has it that Einstein called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world, and perhaps with his tongue in his cheek, the most powerful force in the universe. Now that's all very interesting, but it does lead to a crucial question. Why is compound interest so important? In the coming weeks, we'll dive deeper into compound interest and the Rule of 72, another powerful formula used by investors, but for now, we'll keep it brief. Compound interest is the interest you earn on interest. It's a mechanism that allows you to propel your wealth to stratospheric heights, at least over time. Rule number 4, leverage is key. Most of the time, becoming wealthy requires a fair amount of leverage. Simply put, leverage means that you borrow money to invest in a worthwhile endeavor, hopefully one that returns more than you owe. Leverage comes in various forms. For example, families use leverage to buy their dream home or car. In this case, the leverage is the mortgage or auto loan that finances the purchase. Financial professionals tap into leverage like margin loans to bolster their investing strategies. And businesses use leverage, like a business loan or bonds, to fund future growth. Leverage allows you to make purchases and investments you may not be able to easily afford otherwise, but as they also represent debts, there's a significant risk when using leverage. A heads up, we here at Simple Money Life are not financial advisors. Always consult with a licensed professional before you make any financial decision. The rule is provided purely for educational and informational purposes. Rule number 5, be disciplined. Fellow degenerates, don't worry. I'm not talking about getting up at 4 a.m. for a cold shower and a run. I mean following a routine and sticking with it. Acquiring specific knowledge, skills, and tools of any trade does not happen overnight. It takes time, and to be successful you have to remain committed and hold yourself accountable. The wealthiest people in the world are more than disciplined. They recognize that a healthy body and mind translates to a healthy business life. They all tend to get good sleep, except Elon Musk, work out, and take breaks. But this isn't a get-out-of-jail-free card, and no, we're not suggesting you take a 3-month vacation, as fun as that sounds. What it does mean is this: being healthy and wealthy means tailoring a disciplined routine to maximize productivity, creativity, and yes, profitability. Rule number 6, work with people who are smarter than you. I'm about to share something a bit personal here. My favorite quote: be the dumbest person in the room. If you're the dumbest person in the room, then you know you're being challenged mentally. You want to surround yourself with people who will push you, who force you to think deeply, explore all opportunities, and make calculated risks. Above all, you want to surround yourself with people who will teach you, and if not teach you, inspire you to learn. Rule number 7, love failure. Enjoy the obstacles along the way. Becoming wealthy doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, in most cases years, and it certainly isn't easy. It requires diligence, patience, and the more than occasional bout of hard work. The same is true of building a business from the ground up, or investing your money in the stock market. And the later you start, the less time you have. The earlier you start, and the more you fail, the better off you'll be. Just as investment compounds over time, so does hard work. Put in enough hours and dedication, and you can watch your chances of gaining wealth grow. Don't assume that it'll all be easy, just that it'll be worth it. If it were easy, I wouldn't be here making YouTube videos. I'd be on a beach in Hawaii crushing a cold margarita. Rule number 8, invest in what you know. It's great, profitable even, to learn new things, and yet, the best investors swear by this rule. Investing in assets you know on a deep level means investing in your own expertise, or the expertise of others. Increased familiarity with an asset, company, or project means making the most informed decision possible, and informed decisions often lead to greater profits. For instance, if you know the broader technology industry really well, then tailor your investing strategy to accommodate this expertise. If you know consumer trends on a deep level, then reflect this expertise in your own portfolio. Rule number 9, own equity. Let's address the elephant in a business suit. To be wealthy, you need to own equity in various businesses and/or profit-generating assets. But why? Being the owner gives you a certain level of control and access to profit-sharing agreements. In other words, you provide the means for someone else to generate growth. Then, as a reward, you make money off someone else's expertise and labor while you sleep. Sure, you can make money climbing up the corporate ladder if you're content to wait decades. But the wealthy value their time. They want to make money for themselves, not someone else. Seek equity, not status, and you may just find both. The world can be unfair and cruel, but it's loaded with opportunities. Find those opportunities, seek wealth, and challenge the status quo. With hard work, curiosity, and the willingness to be uncomfortable, the world is your oyster. On that cheery note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these rules and ideologies as interesting as I did. If you're a lifelong learner and you want to unlock your true potential, then hit subscribe, smash that like button, and leave your thoughts below. Together, let's make the world a wealthier place.